Welcome back to BioBonanza. In this video, we're going to be talking about water and its properties. Let's begin. Before we get started, what gives water these special properties? Well, it's the interactions between its atoms that gives it these properties. These interactions are intramolecular and they cause intermolecular relationships. Remember that intramolecular relationships are going to be between atoms, and intermolecular relationships are going to be between things like molecules. Water, also known as H2O or dihydrogen monoxide, consists of two hydrogen atoms bonded to one oxygen atom through a polar covalent bond. This means that one of the atoms isn't equally sharing electrons with the other. The atom doing this is oxygen because it has a higher electronegativity, which just means it wants electrons more. When looking at the animation, the molecule on the left with two hydrogens is equally sharing electrons. This is known as nonpolar covalent bonds, but the water molecule on the right is unequally sharing electrons because of the oxygen wanting them more. The unequal sharing caused by oxygen gives the hydrogen atoms a slight positive charge and the oxygen a slight negative charge. Remember that electrons have a negative charge. This slight charge is represented by a lowercase delta and then either a plus or minus sign. Because of these slight charges, the partially positive hydrogen atoms will be attracted to other things that have a partially negative charge, and the opposite will happen with the partially negative oxygen atom. As a result of these slight charges, like I said, water molecules and other polar substances are attracted to each other and form hydrogen bonds, which are weak when alone but strong when there are a large amount of them. The attraction of water to water is called cohesion, and the attraction of water to another polar substance is called adhesion. Other than cohesion and adhesion, water is also known for its high surface tension, its high specific heat, and ice being less dense than water. Because water molecules are attracted to each other and form hydrogen bonds, they are somewhat able to resist breakage. For example, many small insects are able to float on water because of its surface tension, and when you pour a little too much of water into a glass, it forms a small dome and doesn't spill over at the top. Since water molecules are able to form bonds between each other, more energy is required to heat water up. This is because energy is needed to first break these hydrogen bonds before it can be used to excite the water molecules, which is what gives water this unusually high specific heat. Ice is less dense than water because of hydrogen bonds. In its liquid form, water molecules are close together and move around, but when water freezes, hydrogen bonds form a stable structure that holds the molecules further apart in a hexagonal pattern. This open structure takes up more space, making ice less dense than water, so it floats. Thanks for watching BioBonanza. Like and subscribe for more videos just like this. Also, comment down below any video suggestions if you have them.